If you jump really fast, you might survive the blast.
Wait!
Welcome back to Lost in a Tangent. We try to keep our sanity while watching high-budget movies. Today we're talking about The Amateur. The more actors that they announced, the more excited I became. Normally, I'm not one to get excited purely from actors being in the movie or in the show, because how the story is told is more important than it's performed.
You will be remembered as a hero.
I will be remembered as a killer.
We won! That's all that matters.
No, the way we win matters.
That being said, a great story will never be able to salvage a bad performance.
What?
Wow. How do you get that good?
Dude, she's a child. Yeah, well, she hasn't really improved since, so...
What?
Get out of my ass. Anyway, I'm not one to get excited over actors, but the way the trailer was edited, it felt like every reveal was an exciting reveal. Wow, I can't say reveal. I need to do speech fucking training or some shit. Every reveal was an exciting reveal. With Rami Malek and Lawrence Fishburne on the poster, and then John Bernthal being shown, I was like... And he's in this. He was fucking great in Mindhunter. Quick tangent. An acquaintance of mine said that Lawrence Fishburne and Morgan Freeman look the same. They don't, right? See, me personally, I think she's a racist. Anyways, the way the trailer was edited, I was surprised that it was a movie because it felt like a trailer. Of course, it's a trailer, you fucking idiot. It felt like a series, is what I wanted to say. It felt like a trailer. Oh my god, I'm such a fucking idiot. For instance, take a walk with me. Episode 1 would show Rami Malek and his work relationships, allowing us to see into the kind of work he does. And then it would delve into his relationship with Lois Lane.
Love you.
Love you.
Allowing us to become like attached to her. And at the end of episode 1, it would show this scene.
Have you lost your mind?
I want to find and kill the people who murdered my wife.
I don't think you could beat a 90-year-old nun in an arm wrestling match.
I love it when characters start an analogy and then it ends up in a completely different location than where you thought it was going.
Huh? How'd you get over there?
Over where?
There.
Where?
There. How'd you get over there?
Anyway, then episode 2 would explore him trying to train in the art of John Wick, but then being unable to.
You can't do what I do no matter how much I train you.
Then he would discover ways to like detach himself from the murders just enough to be able to do it in a way that he's comfortable with and allowing him to utilize his expertise while still, avenging Lois Lane. Wait, what is this woman's name? Oh, okay. I'm still gonna call her Lois because, you gotta commit to the bit. Anyway, the episode will then end with him enacting his revenge on this guy, confirming that the method of detachment is effective and morally acceptable to him. Then episode 3, I feel like I'm selling this to someone.
With your permission, I'd like to spin a little further.
Then episode 3 will show his co-workers finding out about his extracurricular activities. Wow, what a word.
Just take it slow. You'll get there in the end.
Extracurricular... Yeah, I'm not doing that again. They can then show the collateral damage caused by this and discuss their public safety I can't English today. I said safety.
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
And action.
Their public safety concerns and then decide whether they should stop him or try to catch the bad guys before he does. Then they can cut back to Rami Malek's character planning for his next target where it involves this. Confirming their public safety concerns, and then the episode can then end with them not being able to catch him or stop him. Then they have to decide which avenue to put their resources into because they can't do both. Then the following episodes will then explore this dynamic, and it can show that the lawful way of exacting justice might be slower and less effective, but Rami's way is dangerous and reckless. And it's affecting the morality of the character that we got to know in episode 1, as his calm and sensitive demeanor starts slowly being stripped away. Anyway, sales pitch over. I don't know. It just seems like 8 to 10 episodes of that I think could have been really exciting.
I like it. I like it a lot.
But I guess if they did make it a series, then they wouldn't have gotten such a star-studded cast. But the movie does look pretty exciting. I've said exciting so many times. It just seems like there's a lot of movie in this movie. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe when the movie comes out it'll make sense, the pacing will be good. But it just seems like the trailers is showing there's a lot of events that's gonna have to unfold. He's gonna have to become a different character. A lot of arcs is gonna have to happen simultaneously. Like I'm saying, maybe I'm just talking about my house. So that's it. Fuck off.
And just remember, no one will ever be able to hate you more than you already hate yourself.